David Grier was 20 years old and was found shot to death on December 31st, 2020 at approximately 8:20 p.m. His vehicle was found with what appeared to be multiple gunshot holes. David was found alongside a home in the 13,100 block of Griggs on the west side of Detroit. Today his mother is here to tell his story and to let the killer know who they took away from him.
I just want to start by saying this situation has really affected our family tremendously. And I'm here today, to first talk about David as a person. Not just as my son, but just as a person. He is my third child, had 5 in all. And one thing about David, he was strong-minded, he was funny, he was courageous, he was smart, he was my protector. And one thing about the whole situation is that, when you're raising boys, you always, want to keep them close to you because usually they are your protectors. And David, he started out, I don't know, his mama's boy, my other girls used to say. But one thing about him, he was working. He was an advocate churchgoer at the age of 20 and started even before 20 going to church because I did raise them in the church. I'm showing up today, with Jesus and the spirit of my son, that I know that he's here with us, and that's why I'm here today. I'm standing strong, and I want to find out answers to what happened to him. He left New Year's Eve of 2020 to go out on an average day, to enjoy himself, to have fun, and he never returned home. And it has crippled us ever since he's been gone. It has not settled right in my spirit or my kids' spirit. My father and his grandmother, which is in Georgia. It has not settled right with us as a family, as a whole. We know that someone knows more than what they're saying. We know that the community knows more. It's a disservice, not just to us, but even to the community, that these people or persons are still out at large that are capable of taking someone else's life. He was an uncle, he was a son, a grandson. He had many titles, and he never ever got to see his own future, his desired future. He used to always say he liked the wildlife. He wanted to be a photographer, and taking pictures and stuff like that. He was very courageous. He, like I said, he was the comedian of the family. Always kept us laughing. And I want to end on this note. I just want to not just do this for me. I keep saying that, but I'm really being honest and truthful about this, because there's too many families, mothers, that have suffered from cowards that decide to do the unthinkable thing, and that's to take someone else's life. But I know God, and I do know that one day we will find answers, and I'm not going to go anywhere until we get answers on what happened to him, who did it, and, bring some type of closure. And I know he won't, it won't bring him back. But one thing I do know, that he is here right now in spirit with me, because I was, I was going to say, what am I going to keep going for with this? But he says, Mama, somebody knows something. Somebody's going to come forward. And I'm just waiting on that day. And I do believe in God and his spirit. And he's telling me that revelation is going to happen this year. We're going to know something. And I just won't give up until we know something. It's for my child. It's for the young kids of the community that have went missing, that's dead, and no one ever knew what happened to them. It's for them too. And I just want to once again reach out to the community for any leads, any help, anybody that's seeing anything. December 31st of 2020 in the block of Griggs on the west side of Detroit. And like I said, we're standing strong in prayer. And this year is our year. And we're just praying.